Hi, everyone. It's Lydia with the Avanti Wellness Podcast and YouTube channel. So, today, this video is going to be telling a manifestation story. I have started this series called Manifestation Testimonies, and I'm just going to record little short stories about how I am a powerful creator. And really, the reason I'm doing it is to say that you are a powerful creator and you too can create your reality. So I'm doing this for inspirational purposes. That's the intention of sharing the story. So, okay, first I'm going to share the story about how I found this house. So, in 2019, I moved into a house that I absolutely loved. I was renting it. I rented it. It was like, actually, was it 20? It was 2020. It was right before the pandemic. We moved like March, I don't know, 3rd or something, and the world shut down like March 17th or something. So my sister had just gotten back from living abroad in Cambodia and traveling all over Asia. And I said, hey, come live with me and let's live together for the first time in 30 years. And so she did. And I found a great house. I loved the house. She loved the house. We enjoyed the house. I even asked the landlord, can we buy the house? Can I buy the house? And he considered it. And then after the first year lease was up, I went ahead and signed another year's lease. One, I just didn't want to move again, but also he wasn't ready to sell me the house. He was like, maybe after the second year lease. Okay. So apparently he had thought about it. The market was good for him to sell it. So by the third year I was supposed to rent that house, he said, I'm going up on the rent. And if I don't go up on the rent, I'm selling the house. So basically, he wanted to put it on the market and see how much he could get. If he couldn't get what he thought it was worth financially, he was just going to put it back up for rent. Either way, he outpriced it. It was like a 1,700 square, 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom house. It was about 179,000 on the tax record, but he put it on the market for $440,000, which was way overpriced, but he got it. He sold it. A lot of people are coming here from California and other places where rents are high for small properties. So he got it. So lucky him. I had to move. So here's the story. I knew that I loved that house and that I had, eventually wanted that house, but I couldn't afford it. So instead of being, down and depressed about it, I knew that I was a powerful creator. So about 2 to 3 months, I think it was like January. So I had to move in March. So by January, I had to move February 29th had to be out. So I knew that starting in January, the new year, I started walking around my house saying, I love this house. I love where I live. I love the feeling that I get in this house. I can't wait to have this feeling again. And I really just wasn't sure if I could find something that was better than the feeling I had at that house. And so, but I knew in order to stay in the high vibration, in the powerful manifesting vibration mode, you need to be feeling the feelings that you want to feel when you have the thing that you desire. Okay. Excuse me. So I stayed in that mode. I was like, I love where I live. I can't wait to find the next place. So really, I will tell you that I found a realtor to help me. She didn't have to help me look for the property because I knew how to do that. But I needed her to help with me with all the paperwork and the lease agreement and just represent me to the landlord. So I looked at a few houses and I probably looked at 5 houses, and I had a very small window of surface area. It was like a 2-mile radius from my gym. So I was making the universe have to provide me something magnificent in a 2-mile radius when I live in the fourth largest city in the United States, and it's huge. So it's not like I was open to anywhere. I wanted to live in near the neighborhood where my mom lives so that I could help provide for her if she needs help, whatever. I just wanted to be nearby so she's, can ask me to come over and do stuff, and I'm happy to help. So basically, I had a very small space for the universe to provide me my, perfect home. So, but I didn't stop believing. And so I looked at about 5 houses. One was way overpriced. I mean, I liked it. I liked it okay, but it was way overpriced for what I wanted to spend. So I found, okay, so now we're getting to like 3 weeks. I'm packing this whole time. I'm getting ready to move, but I don't know where I'm moving. And I'm literally like getting down to the wire. I was getting nervous, well, I was trying not to get nervous because you don't want to change your vibration. So I was trying to stay positive. Let me say that. And so basically I was 3 weeks away from packing in the mover trucks, but I didn't know where I was going to go. It was so nerve-wracking. I didn't know where I was moving to, but I knew I was moving, and I knew the day that the movers had to come and pull me out of that space. And I was thinking, am I going to have to put all my stuff in storage and then find a place? Am I going to have to put my stuff in a moving van and keep it there? I mean, I had no idea where I was going. And literally I had already ordered the movers, but I had to tell him I didn't know the address yet, but I wanted to schedule the day for the move. And so I was on this app where you can see when something's listed. And so we found this one house that was okay, but it wasn't the neighborhood I wanted to live in. It was just a little close to the neighborhood I wanted to live in, but it really wasn't. I was like, I guess this is going to be my house. I guess I'm going to accept this one because I'm getting down to the wire. And so then this house that I live in popped up, and it was one day on the app, being showcased. And so I contacted my realtor and I said, I want to go see that house right now. It was in the neighborhood that I wanted to live in. It's like 3 stop signs from my mom's house, and like a half a mile. And it was, had a lot of things that I didn't even know that I would like better than the house I was in. So it's so interesting. I mean, clearly, because I said I'm in the house, I basically, got accepted. And it was kind of an amazing thing because the landlord said that there were a lot of people who wanted to rent this house, but she selected me. And she goes, what did she say? She said, I liked you because you have good credit. So I guess at my age, the fact that I had good credit was a huge plus. So there's a lesson, fellow friends out there, keep your credit good because you can get more of what you want when you have good credit. So anyway, long story short, I'm in this house and there are things that are better than the house I was in before that I didn't even know I was looking for. Like, I like this house better, than I did the other house. And one reason is because like the living room, the kitchen, and the dining room is all open and connected to the like one square room. It's just like little sections. And the other thing that I like about it, it's, near a track where I can walk my dog free of a leash. So there are so many good things about this house. And, I haven't really found any really bad things about the house that I'm really having to put up with. And I don't know if that's just a mindset or if it's, just my gratitude. But I will tell you that I'm saving. This house is, I want to say was like $250 a month cheaper than the house I was renting before. So I'm saving money. I have more space. Um, that other house, because it was such an old small house, they used the plumbing in the master bedroom for the washer and dryer stacked. And so here I don't have to deal with that. I have more space in my master bedroom. I have, more privacy through the hallway. I have a bigger garage. I have a better yard that's more cozy, and a nice patio. So I just am happier in my new place. And I just want to say that, it was down to the wire, and I still trusted the universe. And I was telling myself, the universe has my back. The universe has my back. And when you believe like that and you hold firm to your beliefs, I have these examples where my belief is able to create what I want to happen in my life. It's not as fine tuned as, like always, because I'd like to say I want to be skinny and, lose weight really fast, but that's just a harder vibration for me. I'm having to shift, out of that vibration of thinking that my body's not functioning, optimally. So I'm working on it though. That's why I work on law of attraction conversations and cards and ideals and stuff like that. So anyway, that's my manifestation story. I've in the final hours, when I had to tell the movers, I think I signed the documents like 2 weeks before the movers came and got my truck. I mean, came and got my stuff. So anyway, that is a very powerful experience that I had that I can look back on and think, whenever there's something challenging going on in my life, I can remember that I'm a powerful creator and that my thoughts matter. So keep holding a high vibration, keep knowing you're a powerful creator, keep believing you can create the life that you desire, and just don't give up. Never give up, and keep working towards it. I'm going to keep working towards it for as long as I live, because I don't think I'll ever be finished or satisfied until I take my last breath. So anyway, have a wonderful day. We'll see you soon. Ciao.